Thank you so much. Sadly, being Britain's most ethical politician isn't very hard. But I am so delighted to be here today. It's so wonderful. We're just a stone's throw away from the stock exchange. We're right at the heart of the city of London. And I want to say that you should be in no doubt that your voices are being heard. Be in no doubt that this movement is already making a difference. And be in no doubt that this is what democracy looks like. But this is also what the future could look like as well. A future where everybody has a voice, not just the rich and the powerful. A future where people and planet come first, not the pursuit of profit. A future that genuinely puts equality and sustainability and justice at its heart. And be in no doubt either that sadly, in spite of all the reassuring words about re-regulating the finance system and reining in on bankers' bonuses, as you know very well, it's business as usual in the city. We are here to say that it is a scandal that the 100 FTSE 100 directors are expecting a 49% increase in their salary this year. We are here to say that it is obscene that the poorest and most vulnerable are being forced to pay the price for a crisis that was not of their making, and that is why we will fight it every step of the way. But you know, the biggest lie of all is that there is no alternative. They would love you to believe that, but we are the alternative. You know, they say they've got no money. Well, let me suggest a few places they could find some. They could tax the rich a bit more. They could crack down on tax evasion and tax avoidance, which is costing us billions every single year. They could introduce a Robin Hood tax, which would raise £20 billion in the UK alone. And they could cancel Trident, which will cost us £100 billion over the next 30 years. But you know, they don't want those alternatives. The recession for them isn't a crisis, it's an opportunity. An opportunity to shrink the state and to slash welfare, which is what they have always wanted to do. But these cuts are not only socially devastating, they are economically illiterate. The idea that throwing 500 million public sector workers out of work is suddenly going to mean that the private sector will take up the slack is just crazy. It will lead us into even greater recession. What we need now is investment in jobs. Investment in jobs for young people. That gets their tax into the revenue. It means you're not paying out on benefits and on lost redundancies and so on. It makes economic sense and it makes social sense as well. And if we were to invest in environmental industries, instead of slashing the solar industry, which is what the government did just last week, that would be brilliant for the environment and brilliant for jobs as well. Listen, there are many other speakers, so let me just finish by saying how proud I am to be with you today, how proud I am of everything that you're doing, how proud I am that political protest is alive and kicking here in London, but right across the UK, in many, many cities, including Brighton, my own constituency. And I just want to end by saying never, never doubt how powerful you are, and never doubt the difference that you're making. Thank you.